There are athletes who train, compete, and quietly fade into the backdrop of the iron jungle. And then there are warriors who storm onto the stage with such ferocity, such untamed charisma, that the entire bodybuilding universe trembles at their arrival. Urs Kalecinski is not just another competitor. He is a phenomenon, a force of nature, a rebel spirit who has shattered the illusions of what a classic physique can be. Born in Germany and nicknamed the Miracle Bear, Urs has become one of the most electrifying names in the bodybuilding circuit, and for good reason. In an industry dominated for decades by legends etched into marble, Arnold, Zane, Reeves, nobody thought a 20-something newcomer could rewrite the rules of aesthetic domination. But Urs Kalecinski has done just that. He has fused the mythic essence of the golden era with the ruthless precision of the modern age, sculpting a body that looks not merely trained, but forged under lightning. The storm before the calm, his rise. When Urs first stepped onto the Olympia stage, critics whispered that he was too young, too fresh, too raw to hold his ground against giants. But when he posed under the blazing lights, those whispers turned into gasps. His lines were art in motion, his conditioning so surreal it looked painted by gods, and his energy radiated through the crowd like a shockwave. And the paten's act was not said. It wasn't just bodybuilding, it was theater, war, and poetry combined. Every pose was a dagger thrown at doubt, every flex a war cry echoing across the stage. Competitors didn't just see a boy with potential, they saw a man ready to steal their crowns. The weapon of aesthetics. What makes Urs terrifying isn't just muscle mass. It's his balance of classic proportion and ruthless detail. His wide, dramatic lats flow into a narrow waist. His quads sweep with perfection, and his vacuum pose threatens to resurrect the very ghost of Frank Zane. But where Urs goes beyond the legends of old is his grainy conditioning, razor-sharp cuts, and the ability to combine beauty with brutality. It's as if someone merged the grace of a Greek statue with the savagery of modern bodybuilding science. He is a paradox, soft in shape, sharp in detail, youthful in age, timeless in presence. A star who refuses to wait his turn. In bodybuilding, there's often an unspoken rule. You pay your dues, you wait in line, you climb slowly. But Urs Kalecinski has obliterated that script. He didn't ask for permission to rise. He tore the spotlight away and forced the world to acknowledge him. Competitors decades older than him watch in disbelief as this German prodigy dismantles expectations year after year. He does not cower before the veterans. Instead, he hunts them down with the hunger of a lion who refuses to starve. Every show he enters becomes less about competition and more about survival. Because when Urs walks out, you either match his fire or you are incinerated by it. The shadow of Olympia. What makes Urs's journey even more spine-chilling is the inevitability of his future. He is not chasing Olympia glory. Olympia is chasing him. Fans and critics alike sense it. The classic physique division cannot remain untouched by him for long. His body is not just a structure of flesh and bone, it's a prophecy, a ticking clock counting down to the moment when he finally claims the throne. And yet, what terrifies his rivals most is not that Urs will be Mr. Olympia, but that he might reign for an era so long it could eclipse even the greats. The Miracle Bear is not merely here to win, he is here to dominate, to redefine, to permanently alter the landscape of the sport. The energy that consumes arenas' crowds don't just watch Urs, they erupt for him. His posing routines are explosions of charisma, his stage presence magnetic, his smile disarming yet dangerous. He is both showman and executioner, pulling the audience into his world before delivering poses so deadly that even cameras struggle to capture the full intensity. When Urs spreads his lats, time slows. When he hits his vacuum, silence falls. When he locks in his final pose, the world knows they are not watching a man flexing. They are witnessing destiny unfold. The Miracle Bear legacy. Why the nickname Miracle Bear? Because Urs embodies contradiction, a bear for his raw power and thickness, and a miracle for his shocking rise, his youthful dominance, his ability to do what logic said was impossible. In just a few years, he has amassed not only fans but believers, people who see in him the embodiment of a new era. He is not chasing the shadows of Arnold or Zane. He is not bowing before the titans of today. Urs Kalecinski is building his own empire, his own legend, brick by brick, rep by rep, stage by stage. The shocking truth. Here is the truth no one dares to whisper but everyone feels. Urs Kalecinski is the future of bodybuilding, and the future has already begun. His youth is not a weakness, it's a weapon. His hunger is not desperation, it's destiny. His physique is not just muscle, it's an artistic rebellion